So I'm doing a mukbang, watching body cam. I'm eating an Antonio's large meatball pizza with a butter sauce. And I just picked it up. I got carry out. It's hot. I literally just got home. So it's still a little hot, but I'm just picking a body cam video. Baby! This one looks fine.
Say it again.
Bundle and save on insurance. Liberty Liberty.
Swoon.
Swoons. Such majestic birds.
What?
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty. That little piggy booked a villa. This little piggy booked a hotel.
What started as a Walmart theft call quickly got worse when officers stopped the suspect car and found 3 people inside, each with a different problem waiting for police.
Hello. How you guys doing today? Good, awesome. Police department. The reason why I'm stopping today, there were some people at Walmart said that there was an issue. You guys coming from that area. They gave this license plate and everything, said the vehicle description. It was involved in some type of altercation with somebody from Walmart.
Oh yeah, we had just a few items that she had supposedly scanned. I guess she forgot, or the case may be.
Okay.
The items.
Okay.
And we was trying to purchase it, but they said we couldn't, so we just leave the store.
Okay. All right. It may be just some type of misunderstanding or something, but
yeah, it was. And we literally asked them, could we just go pay for the items? They told us, no, you guys just leave our store.
Okay.
They told us no.
So watching body cam.
Okay. All right. And so did you guys go like through a self checkout or something, or?
Yeah. And we literally tried to pay for the items. They wouldn't let us.
All right. All right. Fair enough. Do you guys have your IDs with you? Take a look at it real quick. So clearly you guys did buy some other stuff. Looks like a cake and some stuff. Okay.
They wouldn't let us purchase it.
Okay. Somebody's birthday today or something?
Yeah, my daughter.
Okay, cool. Is she in the back? I can't tell with all the balloons, man.
We got to be on the way to pick her up.
Oh, okay. You don't have it with you? Okay. No, fair enough. They wouldn't let you pay for it.
Groceries and our daughter toys for her birthday.
Okay. Did you have you have it in a shopping cart and everything there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bagged up.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. I have an officer that's going over to Walmart to try to get their side of the story too. So hopefully you get this whole thing squared away. Okay. We'll get you guys on your way here shortly. Okay. All right. Just sit tight. We'll go. All right. So the reason I got you out is I'd like to speak with you a little bit about what happened at Walmart. Okay. If you just would step on back over here for a minute, so I'll be in between the cars. So yeah, I just want to talk with you a little bit about what happened over at Walmart. Okay. The fact that I stopped you on a traffic stop. Technically, you're detained. Okay. So I do have to read your rights before I ask you any questions about that. Okay. Does that kind of make sense? Okay. I just like to explain everything to everybody and be straightforward with everybody. Okay. So I know if I was in your shoes, I'd want to know what was going on.
Yes.
Okay. Does that make sense? Do you understand each of these rights as I've explained to you?
Yes.
Okay. And then having those rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me now?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So clearly, you guys are coming from Walmart. You guys already told me that. You got some. We got a cake in there. Obviously, some balloons and stuff. Did you buy the balloons and stuff from there?
No, we bought the balloons from Party City.
Party City. Okay. So coming from Walmart now, you guys said that you guys had put some items in the shopping cart. Kind of go through that for me. What happened as far as?
I was actually doing the scanning on my laptop.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it
She's
died
eating.
before or after we ended up getting the cake, because we didn't get the cake until after we paid for the groceries.
Okay.
They asked to see a receipt. I said I can get the scanning on my phone. My phone was dead. I asked if they have a charger because it was already on my phone.
Okay.
They said,
How did you pay for it?
our information and we won't be allowed back in the store if we don't give them our information. I said, what's the issue?
Okay.
We paid for the stuff. I'm not understanding why. At first they wouldn't tell us what was the problem.
You don't need someone to tell you the problem. You literally know what to do.
Okay, well, since you guys keep asking, because we kept asking, like, you guys are putting us in the room, but not telling us what the problem is. What's the problem? They like, oh, well, you guys
YouTube is so much better than TikTok.
part, but the stuff was skin and the skin. And I was like, oh, well,
My cat, my cat doesn't really like human food. She likes milk.
They said something that they were still going back and forth about.
Pretty much it.
I called my mom on my other phone. I said, can you send me the Walmart information so I can try to log in and rescan this stuff so we can know?
Okay.
Yeah, part of it. She said, okay, if remember my password, I'll send it to you. We were standing there waiting. I didn't know if she didn't remember the password or she was trying to create a new one. But by the time she was about to send the information, we were already gone. I just said, forget it, go my back.
Okay.
I mean, it's no point of us staying here if we're not going to be able to get the stuff.
Okay.
And it's not like we were actually trying to steal or anything. I said, we paid for it.
Right.
Yeah, if you had a charger, I can rescan it. I don't have a card or I don't have a wallet. So it's not like I can just pull the cash out of my pocket like, oh, yeah, here's something I don't have.
Right. So I'm not particularly familiar with the way the Scan and Go stuff works at Walmart side. Briefly.
As you pick up items, they got the Walmart app. It's called Scan and Go. You scan the items, and as you're going to the cash register, they give you a QR code. You scan the QR code, and it gives you, pulls up your receipt on the phone.
Oh, okay.
So it's like just a store purchase, but on the phone.
Okay. And you're able to do like your credit card information on there or something? Okay.
They have a wallet where you put your card, your EBT card on the app.
Okay.
So you get paid as you're leaving.
Okay. And then so
No, she doesn't like human food at all. I've offered her food
you get like a confirmation
just like to see.
paid for or pick up or
She doesn't really like human food.
The confirmation they actually show you a receipt of what you paid for.
Okay.
And the items.
Okay.
Thank
So you
God.
say your phone died, so that's why you
That way I don't have to fight for my
So
food.
I asked them, do you guys have a charger? Because it's not like we're trying to steal stuff. I
Right.
can actually
How did your phone, girl? Your phone died right after you bought
in,
stuff, really?
in your experience, does the store, I'm assuming the store has to have some type of record of that transaction, right? I would assume so.
I mean,
The
For
big
them to
stuff.
verify that it was actually paid for and all that
yeah,
stuff.
but it seemed like the way they were coming at us, it seemed like that they don't, or it was like we never paid for it. That's what I'm saying. When I scanned the QR code, they said it probably didn't go through when I scanned it. And I was like, okay, well, if you're saying that that's what could have happened, it shouldn't be a problem with me being able to repurchase the items.
Okay.
And they would take that to going on to, they give us your name, your
I'm
birthday,
banned
or
until tomorrow night at like 8 o'clock.
All right. Okay. I have an officer that's over there right now trying to figure out their side of the story too. So,
I got a 3-day ban for saying fat and ugly.
But I kept telling them,
I got banned.
well, that quote don't argue because it's like, it's going to make it seem like it's a problem or where it's
Right.
no problem.
so
It's not like we can't pay for it.
how did you guys pay for the cake?
Oh,
The
I
same
paid
kind of
for
thing,
that.
or?
I paid for that 2 days.
I didn't order spinach.
Oh, okay. So you had a free plan for that or whatever. Okay. All right. Okay. I didn't know if that was part of the Scan and Go stuff too, or
I paid for that 2 days ago.
okay. Did you guys get any other property for anything else from Walmart?
Anything else? Everything that we were trying to get is including the toys and the groceries. We left that there.
Okay.
I told them if it's a problem, I'll just come back and get it. It's not like I can pay for it. I don't have my wallet. I don't have my card.
Okay.
I have to go home. If you guys tell me you can't charge my phone for me to use my phone and charge it and pay for the stuff, there's no way that I can pay for it right now.
Okay.
So I would have to come back.
Okay. Do you know how much this stuff was? Like that was in the cart? You know about like what the total was or anything?
I really wasn't because it was mixed. It was like a few toys, which I would have had to pay cash for, but I was using my EBT card. So it was two different prices, but it was all together. So I'm not sure.
And are you able to scan? Like how does it work if you're going to use cash?
It's my EBT card and my actual debit card is both.
Oh, okay. That card. Okay. So when you say cash, you were referring to your debit card. Okay. Okay. All right. So assuming
I
like
would have had the cash on me, and I would have just paid for it. I would have let it out. You guys pissed.
okay.
I was like, okay, at least can I get a charge? You guys need to charge my phone.
Right. Okay. All right. Did you get your phone charged up or
No, my other phone is still dead.
still dead? Okay. What kind of phone is it? Is it a
It's the iPhone.
it's an iPhone? Okay. What, a brand new one, like 15 or the older one? Oh, well. All right. Vincent, were you really saying a warrant?
Hell no.
You have a warrant for retail theft? You weren't aware of that?
Cool.
It was issued in July of this year. So it looks like it's a PR warrant though, so what'll have to happen is that we'll have to take you down to the county jail and you'll have to get your fingerprints and photographs and stuff. And what they'll do is they'll give you a new court date about like 30 days out from now. Are you aware of any pending cases or anything like that? Okay.
Yeah, no, TikTok is horrible. Like being on here live and TikTok live is completely different. Like
Starting in 2027, a new federal tax credit
they filter
provides
everything.
scholarships to K through 12 students and help close the learning gap. Middle and low-income kids, funded entirely by private donations from your community.
I'm just watching
Resources without costing states a dime.
body cam
Scholarships will be able to fund various resources for public
Body
and
cam
private school
videos.
students. After-school programs, tutoring, computers, and classroom supplies are eligible. It means more opportunity. Learn more at scholarshiptaxcredit.org.
The Neiman Harvest Market Weekly Out is here. New York strip steaks, $19.99 a pound. Whole seedless watermelons, $6 each. Turkey ice cream, $2.
Okay. Not aware of that at all? No? Okay. So it's county too, so I don't know
No.
what you got going on or whatever. I haven't looked into it yet, but they just told me that you had a warrant. Yeah. Are you on the phone with mom or you still on? You want to tell mom the information or whatever and have her come down and get you or? It just depends on how long it takes to process you, that's all. So the faster we get going, the faster I can get you out so you can get your kiddo's birthday party. They would have tried to make contact with you. You would have got something in the mail too. No. Okay. Yeah, you would have got something in the mail around July then. So like I said, it's a PR warrant. So generally, the only thing they'll make you do is post like $35. It's like a warrant fee is all it is. You have to post down there. We just got to put handcuffs on. It's just our protocol. We're not going to give us our time. So. Just so you know, she's got a warrant. Aware of that or not. She had a retail theft warrant. So it was issued back in July of this year. So that's why she's in custody back there. Okay. Yeah. Do you understand each of these rights is out there explained to you? Okay. And then having those rights in mind, you should speak to me now. Okay. So just kind of fill me in on what's going on in Walmart, man. I know you guys are you're going there getting your birthday stuff, right?
Party. And then we went to self-checkout. I guess I scanned in, didn't work or whatever the case may be. I don't know. Y'all gotta ask her that. I don't know what was going on. I was just doing my job as a man. They come out. I don't know. They were saying some crazy stuff. And I'm like, that.
Doing my job.
With me. I have to talk to her about that. I'm just pushing the car. You feel me? She said she scanned it from her phone. I have no control of that and nothing else. So I really didn't know what was going on until they walked in front of the car. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? At first, I thought I was getting stuck up or something. I didn't know who the guy was. Because, you know, they dress in regular clothes. He right in front of my car. I was like, what the hell is he doing? He was like, would you step in the office? And I'm like, step in the office for what? I'm lost. He was like, you got some items that you guys didn't purchase. And I looked like, what's going on? I don't know what was going on. I was lost in the situation, to be honest.
Okay.
And like I said, I just pushed the cart because that's a man's job. The cart was heavy. I wasn't going to just let up.
He said I pushed the cart because that's a man's job.
As far as the scan and go stuff, you didn't have it on your phone or
Maybe.
anything like that, right?
She had everything. Do the Walmart, Sam's Club, and all that stuff. I leave that up to her.
So she was taking care of that. You were just
As well.
But you're not aware if the items were either purchased or
If you guys were running cameras, I wasn't paying her no mind. Like, literally, I was in my phone,
Throwing her under the bus is crazy.
Okay, fair enough. Are you two? I don't want to assume anything. Are you two boyfriend, girlfriend, married? What's your? That's my baby mother. Baby mother. Okay. You guys stay together. Okay. Okay. So as far as the Walmart stuff goes, man, you had, to your knowledge, you weren't aware that that stuff was not paid for,
because I literally volunteered to go back and pay for it. I'm like, bro, we don't have to go through this. I said we could go back to the day and we just pay for it so we go about our day. Like, all this is one time and it's one of my daughter's birthday party. They could have just been generous and let us pay for it. Like, we wasn't trying to steal. I didn't even know that went down because we wouldn't even got that damn far. I'm like, baby, no, we not broke. We ain't doing this shit. We paying for this. And I asked them that. I'm like, bro, could we just go to the register and pay for it?
they look alike. They know afterwards. Okay. So as far as your license goes, were you aware that your license is no good? Your license is revoked. I'm not sure if you're aware of that or not.
Oh my God, don't tell me that.
Driver's license is
I
revoked.
was not aware of that. I wouldn't have been driving. See, that's why I'm saying, like, all this shit is just
Okay. It's been revoked since 2022. Your driver's license was issued in 2020, and then 2 years later it was revoked.
And I acknowledge that because I'm not a troublemaker. I don't get in trouble, and I never, that was never brought to my acknowledgement. I wouldn't have been driving. Trust and believe me.
So just so you're aware, the address that's listed on your driver's license, what is that? Is that letters to that address on your driver's license?
That's probably what it was. My mail.
And if you moved, if you moved or something in the meantime,
because I didn't know. I wouldn't be driving. I got a whole mom. I would have just had my mom do all the driving and had us driving somehow. Yeah, I knew nothing about that.
Okay. All right.
Thanks for the heads up.
All right. So as far as the stuff from Walmart goes, man, there's not going to be any charges for you today with that, okay? Because I don't believe that you had full knowledge of any type of involvement or anything like that as far as what she was doing, okay? And like what you said, I told her the other side of the story. So whatever happened with that, it's all her, okay? But if you need to trigger up the transplant back, you're going to be placed on the road for driving on a revoked license, okay?
Yeah, there's no way you did not know.
These other officers that talk to you stuff already, man. So the deal is that we have to tow the car because the partner didn't have a driver's license. So the owner of the car was yep, she's on her way to come pick up the cake and the balloons. Right. So on the way, is she going to give you a ride too? Yes. Okay. All right. I need you to step out of the car for me. I don't have a right to do that. I sure do because I'm towing the car. I don't even have a right because I'm towing the car. So when I she's on the way. We're going to get to her when she comes. So what do you have to say? I need you to step out of the car. I'm trying to get you. No, I need you to step out of the car so we can inventory the car. Inventory the car. Inventory the car. We have a warrant. We did not need a warrant. So what? If you want to go to jail tonight, you can go to jail. I'm telling you to step out of the car or you're going to go to jail. We want you. Step out of the car or you're going to go to jail. Or I'm going to pull you out of the car.
Why wouldn't you get out? Like,
step out of the car. Right? Step out of the car. Step out of the car. Step out of the car.
hi, what's up? Okay, it is not that serious.
Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back. Please get out of the car. I told you to get out of the car multiple times. Get some truck. One reason they want to get out the car, bro, I've been throwing up, bro. I have a hoodie on, bro. That's a lot of work.
That doesn't mean that.
Now, that's why I'm trying to tell y'all, how do y'all have a right to do that? You get on a lawful command to do it. That's why I'm asking, like, how do y'all have a right to do that? Y'all can talk to me, I will talk to y'all.
I told you multiple times to get out of the car. All you gotta do is listen, man. It's pretty easy. It's all been prevented, dude. You make the choice.
By the end, the girl was arrested for felony retail theft and an in-state warrant. The driver was charged with driving while revoked and possessing a revoked license, and the backseat passenger was charged with obstructing police and illegal.
Airport body cam is the craziest.
The prices made it up until JP Pritzker changed it. Now I'm saving over $3,000. JP did that.
When I was little, I liked to move around, but Girl Scouts helped me see that there's more to it.
On June 27, 2023, police call led to a physical confrontation that escalated rapidly. Officers pinned a man to the ground, and the outcome would raise serious concerns.
He said get a gurney. You were walking just. Girl, chill. It's not like everyone's. I think you're done.
With the situation under control, officers now move her to a more secure area. This is where the process changes, from handling disruption to documenting details and determining what actions come next.
You're driving that, can't walk that fast. You're crazy. That's crazy. You're a mother, you a mother. Exactly, so what you be upset? When you pay somebody for I can't sit down like this. I have to do I'm spazzing. I'm trying to help you. You say there's silly nonsense going on. You keep yelling. I don't got nothing over there freaking airport. I want my husband and my kids. We came to go to vacation. And this is what happened. I don't know what to know. That's crazy.
Show me out there. Oh yeah. Yeah. We had a guy who like I was like tapping out. Yeah. Oh, he's not getting this bad early on. He's gonna get oh yeah, I was like oh dude, it was my first experience. And we like they the flight's finished over and then he was yelling at them and I was like, we're done this. He said we should hand like touching the keyboard, like touching the keyboard, and I was like, no. I was like, keep your hand, you're touching in my hand. And I was like, oh, I'm not like, my hand. And then I was like, you can't do that. And I went over to the keyboard and got like this. And it's on top of me, like it's on camera, it's on camera.
Of course, this is spirit.
Right. So actually, I did opposite. I never did. Actually, I didn't. Yeah, I let me. No, I couldn't. That's just different. It's different. Because like you can get it with the gun, but you don't, right? All right, yes, what you saying? You sound like a clown. It's like the rest of us. You sound like a clown. You thought he was about to rush me. That's what happened. He attacked me first. You thought he was about to rush me. He got the worst of it. That's what happened. It's his homeboys came. Because homeboys came, huh? Because you're a cop, just like you. Cops handcuff people, don't get handcuffed. You criminals. Y'all handcuff people, don't get handcuffed. Right, that's why you're in the handcuffs, clown. Right, yeah, exactly.
Moments like this can quickly change the direction of an entire situation. As medical teams step in, what happens next will be just as important as everything that led up to this point.
I need somebody to go with them. Follow. Yeah. I'll be right with. Yeah, so we follow. You right with, and then follow. Yeah.
Welcome back to Papa John's. I'm hanging stuff in this mozzarella pick up epic stuffed crust pizza. Epic. Hey, we're making you an epic stuffed crust pizza for $13.
For 80 years, this credit union has served the military, veterans, and our local community. Okay, I just want to be you ready?
Can you tell me, so can I learn a little bit what happened in the spirit encounter then? When you we had an encounter with that guy earlier. That's why we was mad. That's why he just lied on my husband. We were here earlier. We had literally these people for 2 hours to bring our tickets so we can go to this flight. Just so happened, I'm checking my spirit now, and the flight was delayed. is ridiculously crazy because they don't have enough freaking employees. By the time we got representative, we were 5 minutes on the road past the 45-minute mark, and they're telling us we're late. And we're like, man, we just talked to 4 of their employees. Houses aren't working. We weren't late. The machine isn't working. You guys have a long, ridiculous line.
I'd be pissed too, to be honest. She actually might be valid. I'd be pissed too.
I love my job. I love helping the people that serve our country. I don't want to make these people wait for forever for benefits. I have a court case tomorrow. I'm trying to tell us that. She don't want us to pay to go delayed. And with him breaking it down to her several times, they got tired of us and finally gave us our tickets. We get there and then we find out it's delayed even more and then the whole system. We were doing fine with that. After we get delayed again when y'all got. Yeah. We had to load that plane 3 times and get off 3 times. These people are upset because we're like, geez, we got kids. A Caucasian lady out there with her little bitty babies laid out on the floor. I felt horrible for her. Trying to calm her infants down. I would be so bad. And I'm just like, where is the humanity? So this is what I was trying to find out when we're at the ticket counter. Because normally, they rebook or refund. That's what I'm trying to find out if they were saying they're not refunding you guys' tickets or flight tickets. No, they're not going to go talk to the supervisor. They were saying they're not refunding our tickets. They were saying they're not refunding our tickets because we told him he encountered us earlier. He already had an issue with us earlier because they didn't like the fact that we were fighting for our tickets earlier. So now he's fighting us. So there was other people on the line that heard saying that they were going to give them their money back. So were those other folks that were supposed to go with you guys? I'm assuming that everybody on the line had. They weren't going to refund anybody. They were just telling us, no, the guy was telling us he wasn't going to refund us because my husband was saying that they needed to refund us and they needed to be giving us something on top of refund. We're from Ohio. We spent $5,000 here in freaking 5 days. Why should we then have to go pay for some expensive, crazy hotel in Orlando to sleep tonight? And they're saying that they can't fly us out to freaking Thursday. He's like, come on, he's like, I'd be pissed too. Y'all just took us through a bunch of drama earlier for the same freaking flight, and now we didn't even get to go home. And you're telling us you're not gonna do anything, and he's in and out, being all crazy acting instead of just saying, you know what? So what happens to the customer is always like in a business like this. That veteran could never come and have an issue with somebody promoting that I manage, and I'm going to treat them like that. I want to find a middle ground. Where's the customer service skills? They are horrible. They are. And I'm not going to lie. Look at it go. I saw a young lady who was freaking, she was laughing at us. And she works there. She was laughing at everybody in the line. And I just want to say, where's your humanity? Why are you laughing? You can see we cannot do anything about crappy customer service. And I'm not saying it's right by any means. But there's not just. But there's to go through all of that to see right. Like, that's too much. That is too much. And I've been with him for 24 years. I've never seen him be in trouble. He is not a bad guy. I don't think you guys are bad guys. And then for that man to lie and say he was assaulted. You're this big. You're big as my kid. My husband's a big guy. If my husband assaulted him, don't you think he would have still been standing there? Why are you lying? That's what frustrates me. I'm like, dude, you're lying. Why are you freaking lying? Because you're mad about earlier? You put him in a messed up situation. So then the cops are all back to come to him like he's an aggressor because that's going to put in. Don't read the whole room. That's not true. Because I would say, I was speaking from personal experience, from personal experience. There have been employees at airlines that show their behinds. And then I've had to pull the employees aside and tell them to knock it off. And then the passenger was right. But like I said, I can only speak for myself when I was across the hall dealing with something else. So I don't know. I probably just shot my husband to death. I'm so afraid of that. I said, other guy. Yeah, and I'm like, dude, what's wrong with you? Yeah, and he's attacking me. And I'm telling him that he doesn't need to touch me like there was already two other cops. Okay, I wasn't there, so I don't know. I just know what you're telling me, that you're assuming certain things because of what I do and what I look like for your family. And I have done none of that. And I don't assume anything of you. And the fact that you work with fear. It's fear. I understand that. I want to know this is right. You're right. And this is good to have this conversation because I need you to put yourself in our shoes. This is scary reality.
Girl, bye.
I said, put down in my neighborhood. He likes young girls. I have the unfortunate for my child. I don't want you going over there because I don't know how to bother you. Just because you're black. No, but I know.
This girl is racist.
And so unfortunately, my son is being that's crazy. That's crazy. It is crazy. And there are no nice young ladies. But I don't know what you're being taught at home. But you have a lot of words to be out there how they talk. Okay. Well, this is very blatant and bold. And they don't like the fact that I'm a young black couple. They're going to come out to white everybody. I have money. I take care of them. They don't like me. It's a bunch of older white people. But some of the work that I did, this is how this is. This is why I have this fear. But I'm not saying all of them like that.
Oh my lord.
I was there for nothing to do with the police department involved with spirit. When someone gets out of the game, or that's go back to I can do it.
Oh, yeah, I want everything documented. I need it documented.
Okay, it'll have nothing to do with your encounter with spirit and fun. That you have to take up with the airline. But as far as being did on the airport's property, I got the other information.
Yeah, my shoulders are going up at this point. I keep asking to be unhandcuffed, but it's not happening. I don't know how long the handcuffs where I'm not attacking anybody. I never attacked anybody. I don't know why I'm still sitting in these handcuffs.
So you have shoulder pain.
I have cerebral palsy. This is a common disease. This is that it has been.
Right now, your arms are numb.
My arms are numb, my shoulders are numb, my fingers are numb, my wrists are numb. Everything is in pain in my whole upper body right now. I said I protected my husband. I jumped on top of my husband to protect his face because you were trying to punch him in his face. That's what I did. I never sluggish you guys or anything. I jumped on top of my husband in fear of my children, my husband getting beat up by 3 cops for absolutely no reason because a freaking worker lied and said that he approached me the kind of way that he did. Can he go?
He's gonna stand by.
Sir, please, would you? I don't trust him. He might try to punch me. He might hit women. I don't trust him.
Charge we filed with the state attorney's office, and then that's why I was asking you if your address is correct on there, because if you don't have a good way for them to get a hold of you and they want to talk to you about the case, and then you never respond back, they'll just issue a warrant, right? And then as far as your husband's concerned, my understanding is, like I just heard, he's getting x-ray of his ankle, and then after that, he's being transported to jail.
And then doing what? What are you gonna charge him for?
He's got several charges, but battery LEO, multiple battery LEO charges, battery by strangulation.
I don't know.
Resisting. I know. I'm just letting you know what it is. I mean, he'll have.
Can you explain that?
He'll have a bond of something. I don't know what the bond is in those specifically. I don't know on each one of those charges what they'll be, but he'll be able to post bond on that. And then he'll have to obviously come back for court and everything else when that happens, which won't be right away, but it will be eventually.
Hang on, just transfer to Ohio.
No, you gotta come back here.
How it works is where we are in the United States, each state has different laws the way they're written. So the way the law is written in Florida may be different from the law in Ohio.
Okay, so they didn't make that up. So we gotta go back.
I would deal with them on the phone. I would go back,
Yeah.
especially the way you were treated with the one employee there.
I mean, but if I can't see to know about our flights and stuff.
But you got even here at the airport.
I can't get anybody on the phone. I tried to
there's still like 40 people in line maybe, and it's moving at snail pace. So, I mean, for me, I would just try to do it for different airline, and then work with them on the back end and try to get them.
Well, once you find out what's going on with him, so I don't know how long the hospital is going to take. That's the very
How does it work violence? It's not criminals. I don't know. How does it work violence? Somebody I have to wait till it goes to court?
No, jail. They'll go to jail, and then they'll get to call you from the jail and say my bail is whatever, 8,000, 10,000, something, and then you do a bond, pull the bondsman, and yeah, they'll set up something where you pay like 10% for him to get out. So they'll charge you 10% of whatever that is, whatever his bond is, and then you get out based off of that.
And then the process just goes as far as whether or not an attorney is the way you want to go. We can't advise you on that stuff because we're not. I don't know. We got to have it. Okay, go
But
on.
he won't be able to see him at the hospital, so because he's under arrest right now, he can't go in there with him or anything. So there's officers there with him right now, and then the officers will be switching out for. Okay. Okay. Well, we need to talk about that. Right? No, I'm not going to do that.
Let's talk to you out here in the hallway. How about that? So that we get away from the negative that you had earlier and hopefully it's positive for you. So let's
The suspect was taken into custody and is facing charges including disorderly conduct and resisting arrest, along with other related offenses. Be sure to subscribe and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments down below.
Baby.
HVAC needs help. Count on AirServe. With the AirServe on March 10, 2022, the Chamblee Police Department received a concerning report from the Atlanta Marriott Northeast Emory area in Atlanta, Georgia.
Excuse.
Acting tough last second. Consequences last. Mind karma shows you why.
Okay. Get the out. Don't touch my shit. Stop touching my shit. Stop. Don't touch more of my shit then.
Stop touching my.
When there's no denying it, this is the last resort. Saliva.
I didn't see anything.
The fuck is this?
Yeah.
This is not what I picked. The fuck?
When cops were called to an argument that spiraled out of control, they had no idea they'd be putting their lives at risk and nearly taking down their suspect in the process. You're gonna get shot! On the morning of July 5th, 2025, officers and fire crews were called to an apartment complex in Greenfield, Wisconsin, for what sounded like a routine disturbance. A man told police his girlfriend's 20-year-old sister had injured him during an argument over gas money. When officers arrived with fire crews, they went upstairs to speak with him and the others involved. Inside the apartment, they found him with blood on his face and more on the floor nearby.
I thought I could eat pizza, but I'm
How's it
not.
going? Hard something? She's okay.
We got a fight around here. Check them out.
Downstairs where?
With the blue car and the black guy.
During the purple shirt, purple.
She's like had black and white pajama. Yeah.
What the officers didn't realize was that they had walked right past the suspect on their way up to the apartment. So they relayed the information to 2 additional officers who began searching the parking lot to find them before they could leave. In the meantime, though, while the fire department checks out the man, the officers decide to talk to his girlfriend to see what this was all about.
She was just complaining about, he said he was going to get some gas money, and she just kept going on. And the next thing you know, she just threw her a lunchbox.
So this was an argument about gas money. Well, she got mad and threw a lunchbox. Anything else get thrown?
Wow.
At first, it seemed like a simple, low-stakes call, but just a few floors below, officers were about to realize the situation was far from over.
What happened?
Nothing happened.
Step out of the car. Step out of the car. Step out of the car. Get in the car. Step out of the car. Go. Oh my God. She almost just ran me over. Flee! Flee! Black female, oh God, very perfect. RF1, she tried to run me over. My key. Another key.
Dude, tell her guys, stop. This, you want all this guys for what? Oh my God, anything wrong with this happening?
Are you on the phone with someone in the car, man?
No.
Show me your hands! Show me your hands! You're gonna get shot! Show me your hands! Get your hands in the air now!
When the vehicle suddenly stopped at an intersection,
She's
officers
screaming.
moved in cautiously, knowing the situation could change again at any second. So they quickly placed spike strips under the tires to keep the driver from taking off again.
Hands up! Step out of the car! Put your hands out the window!
I think I'm gonna go to bed. I'm super tired.